Welcome to Icenrye's Geocaching Video Zine Microcache Edition. We take a look at upcoming episodes of the Video Zine and have tips, tricks, fun items, and great caches. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Icenrye's Geocaching Video Zine Microcache Edition. Hi there, welcome to Icenrye's Geocaching Microzine. I'm Icenrye, thanks for watching. Well, it's been a while since I've done one of these weekly shows. As I've said many times, things are going crazy, a little bit busy, but hey, things are starting to settle down now, so hopefully I get back into the routine of doing these nice weekly shows for you. Anyways, wow, what do we got in this week's episode? Well, as you can see, I'm standing in front of a giant concrete pillar, and if you look up, you can see actually I have my Magellan and my Garmin sitting there taking an average. What this pier behind me is known as Pier 6, and it's part of the Canadian Base Network. And if you look it up on the internet, the government of Canada actually has very specific coordinates on where this unit is located, and it's actually right down to within millimeters or centimeters. It's actually fairly fine. So, I'm actually in the process of recording a segment for episode 16 coming up, GPS Wars Part 2, the definitive answer, or at least see what happens with them. So, what's going to come up on this week's episode? Well, I'm going to have highlights from the upcoming episode 16. Will be show you a brief segment on what I'm filming behind me. Also, now that it's approaching the end of the geocaching season here in the North American continent, hopefully you've been out, you've taken lots of pictures with your new digital camera. What do you do with them? Well, in previous episodes, I was showing you how to upload them to your geocaching.com log. Well, in this week's episode, I'm going to start showing you the features of a site called Flickr. It's completely free, it's a photo sharing site, and some of the things you can do with Flickr are absolutely amazing. So this week, I'm basically just going to show you where to go, how to set up a basic account, and how to upload your first set of photos. And in future episodes, I'll show you some of the really great things you can do with Flickr. So anyways, time's a wasting, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this week's Microzine. So you've had a great season of geocaching, you've taken tons of pictures with your new digital camera. Well, what do you do with them now? You want to share pictures with people, and you want anybody to be able to come along and access your photographs. Well, there's a great site on the internet, it's called Flickr. And all it is a photo sharing site, and it's completely free. All you have to do is sign up for an account, and you can start uploading pictures right away. So this week, I'm basically going to give you a brief tutorial on how to set up your first account and how to upload some pictures. So here we go. Welcome to the world of Flickr. So you've had a great season geocaching. You've taken lots of pictures with your new digital camera, and you'd like to be able to share these pictures with your friends. What are you to do? Well, the best thing to do these days is to create a Flickr account. Let's go take a look. So the first thing you do is go to the Flickr website, flickr.com. Now, in order to get a Flickr account, you have to sign up. So just simply click on this button here, and it'll take you to a sign-up page. Now, I've already created an account for this demonstration, and it's called GeoVideoZine, and we're just going to go ahead and sign into it. So when you click Sign In, it'll bring you to this page. You click in using a Yahoo account, and then just enter your username and password. So once you've created an account and you sign into your account, you'll come up with your home page, which will look very similar to this. Now in future episodes, I'll show you to go in and how to put in a little avatar here so it looks good and show you some of the fancier things you can do with this. But for now, I'll just show you how to upload photos because that's essentially what this is all about. So the easiest way is to simply click on the Upload Photos link, which will bring you to a site here. Now, if you noticed over here, you have a percentage of your upload capacity. Now, with the free Flickr accounts, you're limited to 20 megabytes per month. So it's very highly recommended that you take the full-size images from your digital camera and downsize them slightly. So what I've done is I've already gone ahead and resized all my images to 1028 by 674 to that, or somewhere in that area. And the image sizes are actually coming out fairly small. Most of them are actually 200K, but they're still a decent quality picture. So, to upload the pictures, simply hit Browse and click to where your pictures are located. In my case, they are buried. And you can see all the thumbnails of all the different images. Now, I've already gone through and picked a series of images that I want to upload. So, the first one I want to upload is number 7. Click on the image and click Open, and you'll see it appears in here. Now from there I can just go and enter the rest of my images, which I'll do now, and we'll come back in a minute when it's done. Okay, so I've gone through and I've picked 4 images altogether that I'd like to upload to my Flickr account.
Now the next thing you have to do is what they call add tags. And what tags are, they're descriptive words. And these words are used to search the Flickr database. For example, these pictures are concerning geocaching, so I'll type in geocaching. And they're also part of the Canadian base system, so we'll put that in. And there are also waymarks. We'll type in waymarks. Now, once these pictures are uploaded, if someone goes to the Flickr website and does a search on any of these words, it'll bring up your pictures. So the next step is privacy settings. You can have it as private pictures, so you have to give access to people, or public. Again, it's your call. So once all that is set, simply press upload, sit back and relax. And we'll come back in a couple minutes after everything's been uploaded. Okay, so once your photos have been uploaded, it'll take you to a description page where you'll see your photo, its name, and you can type in a brief description. I'm going to simply say my GOPS. And you can simply type in a description for all the various pictures. I had to put in a picture able. So once you type in a description for all your pictures, simply click on Save. And it's done. You'll be taken to your very first Flickr page. Have the pictures, a brief description, and then when someone comes along and clicks on the picture, it'll bring up a picture and a variety of options. And in time, I'll come back and explain what you can do, what exactly you can do with all these various options. But at least this will get you started. So if you have lots of photos and you'd like to share them with people, get out there, go to flickr.com, sign up for a free account, start uploading.
Okay, so now you got your pictures uploaded to Flickr and you can start sharing them with your friends. And in future episodes of the Microzine, I'll show you some of the really cool things you can do to your photos to make them that much more interesting. Okay, so now we're going to get on to part 2 of this week's Microzine. I'm going to show you highlights of an upcoming feature from episode 16. Ladies and gentlemen, GPS Wars, part 2. So just east of Prince George, just off the highway, as a matter of fact, you'll hear highway noise in the background, there's this giant concrete pillar behind me. So what's so significant about this chunk of concrete? Well, it's part of the Canadian Base Network, a series of pillars that mark exact geographical locations. Why is this important? Well, because you can go to the government website and download the exact coordinates of this pillar. And why would you want to know that? GPS Wars Part 2. I've entered the coordinates for this pillar into both my old Magellan and my Garmin. And if you're interested, the pillar is officially known as B669770. And its coordinates, which I'll give in UTM format, taken with the NAD83 system, are Zone 10. North 59,73743.57 meters by east 543331.07 meters. The elevation 775.238 meters. So which GPS unit comes out on top? Well, you'll just have to wait until episode 16. So in the meantime and in between time, that's it. Another edition of Icenrye's Geocaching Microzine. So until the next edition, cache on.